We did not come to play this year. If you guys thought last year was crazy, oh, you just wait. My channel is normally PG-13, but
viewer discretion is advised. The lookbook that you're about to see.
Electric chair.
There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. This is going to be a voiceover because I really don't feel that well. This time change has got me messed up and I think my allergies are really getting the best of me. So I apologize for that, and the next day or so we'll be back to regularly scheduled content. But for those of you that do not know, James Charles has found himself in some drama, indirectly this time. However, he is still in it, so we're going to be discussing it. If you are not aware of what is going on currently, there is a group of LGBTQ+ YouTubers that are suing YouTube, and they're citing James Charles and YouTube for being biased towards certain creators that are LGBTQ and showing favoritism. Now, before I get into this, I do want to let you guys know that since I'm being called trash right now for everything that happened on Twitter, I did want to let you know that I do currently have dustbin merch. I will link it in the description box of this video for you to check out if you would like to do that. This is something that I've had for literally like 6 or 7 months that I've just never really posted because everybody likes to call me dustbin because they say that I'm trash or whatever. I also want to thank Beanie Face for actually doing this for me. She always does all my artwork for me for my merch that said so much drama going on right now. So if you like art, definitely check her out. She's been amazing to me. I love her artwork so much. She is so sweet as well. But let's just jump right into this. I know that you guys seen this intro. It was pretty lengthy, but I wanted to give you the full context of what this is concerning. Philip recently covered this in a video as well where he pretty much outlined everything better than what I'll be able to do. So I'm going to insert a clip of him here explaining everything that's going on, and then I'll be back with my commentary and feedback because this is a lot.
YouTube and Google are being by some of their creators, and specifically we're talking about YouTubers who reportedly filed a lawsuit last night, and they're throwing a variety of claims against YouTube, from suppressing recommendations for videos to demonetizing them or altering thumbnails. Notably, some of the creators in this, you have Bria Cam and Chrissy Chambers, who are part of this lawsuit, and they claim that they should be making around $3,500 a month, but are only bringing in $500 because their videos are being suppressed. And they use the music video for their song Face Your Fears as an example. After it was posted, they say it was categorized under restricted mode. The video was filmed as a dedication to the Orlando features Bria and Chrissy kissing in front of anti-protesters. And in a video posted to their channel this morning, they say incidents like this have hurt their ability to reach out to the community.
Our content is being restricted and not sent out to viewers, which has highly affected our ability to reach the community that we strongly want to help.
Other creators in the suit include Chase Ross, who last year accused YouTube of age-gating his videos. Also, Am Somers from the education channel What's the Safe Word Saying?
Growing up, I was in a very religious household. I didn't get any sort of education, let alone education that applied to me and the that I was going to have. I create content on the internet that I wish I would have had growing up, but we're finding it harder and harder to create content on this platform. Google and YouTube continue to censor us and tell us that we're not breaking any rules, but that our content is still not allowed and going to be restricted on this platform.
The creators also claim YouTube is restricting content featuring words like While we saw a YouTube spokesperson reply no comment to this lawsuit, YouTube has denied similar claims in the past. And in fact, just last week, YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki pushed back against the claims that videos are falling under Q categories. And in an interview with vlogger Alfie Days, they had this exchange.
We do not automatically LGBT content.
Because I've had rumors like have the word in your tag for your thumbnail or your title, instant flag.
So we work incredibly hard to make sure that our systems are fair. We have a ML fairness initiative. ML stands for machine learning, to make sure that our algorithms and the way that our machines work are fair.
Officially, YouTube also doesn't have a policy to the video if it has a certain word in the title. And like I said, YouTube hasn't officially said anything on the lawsuit, but this morning we did see Wojcicki tweet out that interview with Alfie Days, and they say that both the process of recommending videos and determining ads are independent of each other. But another part of the lawsuit says that because YouTube is by far the largest video streaming website, it has a near monopoly, specifically stating Google, quote, used their monopoly power over content regulation to selectively apply their rules and restrictions in a manner that allowed them to gain an unfair advantage to profit from their own content to the detriment of its consumers. And basically what they're claiming here is that YouTube goes easy on some of its biggest creators, which is a concern and accusation that we have heard before. And the creators filing the lawsuit are actually using James Charles as an example of YouTube giving its top creators special treatment. They cite examples of recent videos on Charles's channel showing him wearing a or spanking a woman's bare while at Coachella, saying that those videos are still sponsored and monetized. And so they're saying that's not fair, and they're not really saying go after James Charles, but they're saying that this is on YouTube, that they're blaming YouTube for what they see as unequal treatment. And actually on this note, according to the Washington Post, 11 current and past moderators who have worked on the front lines of content decisions believe that popular creators often get special treatment in the form of looser interpretations of YouTube's guidelines. This including speech and other forms of content, which, for YouTube's part, they have denied those claims. Now, in response to this lawsuit, we've seen a lot of people online saying that they are standing with these creators who are suing YouTube and Google.
Okay, guys, so I'm sorry that I had to use so much of Philip's content because literally he explained this so well in a better way than I would ever be able to explain it. He articulated this very well and conveyed exactly what's going on. Now, I know that this has been an issue for a long time. Back when I first started YouTube, I remember that some channels were being hidden. I remember that some channels were being demonetized, and that was back before demonetization was like a widely known thing. Also know that like full channels videos were being hidden if they had LGBT plus, gay, lesbian, or anything of that sort in their tags as well, because I think it was Davey Wavy, I'm not entirely sure, back when this all happened, he had made videos and literally like if you had 18 plus not checked on your security, or not security, but your content settings, you could not see any of his content on his channel. So he was definitely being like targeted, in my opinion, by YouTube, and I think that YouTube was like not pushing his videos out to his subscribers and things like that. And that just goes to show you that if you do have a massive audience like James Charles, he has like 16 million subscribers right now, that it does seem to me, in my personal opinion, that YouTube does favor someone that brings in a lot of views and a lot of money and a lot of watch time. And at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. However, that is, in my opinion, also very discriminatory towards people that do not have big platforms. I mean, there's people out here that make awesome content, that make content for their audiences. They may have less than 1,000 subscribers, but they do have people that watch them, and their content is not being pushed out, or it's being hidden or not promoted for them to possibly grow their channel. And I do think that that is sad for YouTube to be doing such a thing, because honestly, at this day and age, why would YouTube be like punishing people that are LGBT plus? I was having a conversation with Spill Sesh last night about like YouTube and content creators and how like they make a big deal about the demonetization, for example, and a lot of these advertisers actually reach out for sponsored posts from different channels. And honestly, I've had different requests from different like companies that also advertise on YouTube, like the ads that you run, and it's just strange to me that they're so strict with this thing. I also wanted to quickly point out as well that James Charles's video is also monetized while it is showing all of this stuff. Like, I think if any other regular YouTuber were to do this, they would possibly have their video demonetized and an age restriction applied. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but if your video is demonetized, normally it does not get pushed or picked up by the algorithm as well, because I don't think that YouTube likes to promote videos that they don't make money on. And that's completely not fair, because honestly, there are some people out here that make content, such as these content creators that Philip put in his video, that depend on their AdSense, and that's just a shame to me. But also, if you couple that with James Charles wanting to delete drama channels because we give commentary and feedback, that's like right up the alleyway of censorship. I feel like YouTube is definitely censoring the content that people upload and things like that, especially if it does have LGBTQ or lesbian or anything like that in the tag's title or thumbnail, which is sad, because I myself, as a person, I used to tag my stuff that way because I want to reach my community, you know what I mean? The LGBTQ plus community is my community, and I would love to have more LGBT plus members, subscribers of this channel, so I definitely don't tag that anymore. I haven't tagged any of that stuff since like 2.5 years ago, so it definitely, I feel like it may have impacted me some, because if I were to tag my videos with that, I definitely think that my videos would be hidden as well. But I know you guys are probably sitting there like, oh my god, this is so repetitive, but I really just wanted to use my platform to voice my opinion on this, because I think this is absolute trash, and I feel like YouTube is going in the garbage can at this point, and it's really sad to see a great platform such as YouTube be dismantled by something like this. And I really want to know what you guys think about this. Let me know your opinions down below. If you like my merch, go check it out. Don't feel like you have to buy it. It is something that I am very proud of though, because I like my little cartoon. But you guys, as always, let me know what you think down below. Do you think this is trash? And do you think that James Charles will actually speak up on this? I'm waiting on him to like put out a tweet or an Instagram story or something like this. For him to be cited in a lawsuit is actually major in my opinion. But I hope you guys have the most amazing day ever, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.